Number one reason why you don't have enough clients is because you think you don't need to sell. You believe that the quality of service or the pricing that you're offering is so great that clients should discover you on their own and directly buy from you without you having to sell to them. If there's one thing you take away from this video, let it be this: no one cares. No one has the time to discover you, evaluate you, and then purchase from you. Everyone has to sing for their supper. When I was running my IT agency, I thought the same in our early days. We had the best rates, great track record, and experience of building and maintaining large-scale applications. I thought it was enough for potential clients to find us. But months went by, quarters even went by. It didn't happen. And so today, I want to talk to you about acquiring more clients for your independent business, agency, or freelancing practice. My name is Yash. I used to be an investment banker who started an IT agency, scaled the agency to a 55-people team that built SaaS, fintech, and e-commerce web and mobile applications. I now run Clientjoy, a platform that helps 4,000 agencies and 9,000 freelancers from 90 plus countries grow their business and manage their clients. Before we talk about acquiring more clients, I need you to understand that this video is not going to change your life. Neither is that free template or the $99 course that you just bought. All of these things are just perspectives. What you want to do is to look through as many perspectives as possible, extract first principles from them, and then start experimenting with educated guesses. Measure how those experiments are performing and make small tweaks. You see, sales is a practice. You get better over a period of time. After all, even in the movie, Rocky Balboa trained weeks for a 45-minute boxing match. This is real life, and also we are not Rocky Balboa. Unless you are Rocky Balboa. If you are, a sub to this channel would go the distance. There are 5 key aspects to acquiring more clients: building your ideal client persona, providing value upfront, quality conversations with your leads, broadening your top of the funnel, and building relationships. Today, we are going to talk about 3 things out of those 5. Building the ICP, providing value upfront, and quality conversations with your leads. The other 2 we'll be taking up in the next video. ICP and where do they hang out? One key thing you need to understand about starting an agency business is that if you try to sell to everyone, you will end up selling to no one. And that is where your ideal client persona becomes important. You need to know who those folks are that are most likely to work with you. What are their characteristics, their job roles, their fears, their pain points, and most importantly, where do they hang out? Do they hang out in certain types of events or certain kinds of communities or follow certain types of channels? Once you know answers to these key things about your potential clients, you can talk about things that they think about and care about in places where they spend their time. I'm linking a sheet in the comment below that will help you build your ICP in a more structured way. Right? The second thing, provide value upfront. A friend of mine gave me this advice. If you end up matching with a hot person on Tinder, open with a joke. I never ended up matching with anyone on Tinder because clearly, but the underlying idea was striking. If you have someone's attention, use it to offer them something that is of value to them. It could be making them laugh or giving them a template or offering them some advice or a 30-minute free consultation or sharing a video, much like this. That's what I'm doing here as well. I'm sharing things I've learned over past half a decade of scaling an agency with you so that you don't make the same mistakes I did. And if you like what I have to say, maybe you'd be interested in what we are building at Clientjoy as well. Since I have your attention, I'm sharing something I think would be valuable to you upfront. So identify what you could do for your potential clients that requires minimum investment from your side, less commitment from their side, and gives them a lot of value. That is also how kidnappers pick up children from parks, but good intentions only. Third thing, quality conversations with your leads. Think about it this way. If you return home from work and find a cow standing in the middle of your living room, sure, there are a lot of questions. But the first thing you want to do is get it out of there. Similarly, if you have a conversation with anyone, you must first qualify them before investing any time. It is criminal if you invest any more time without qualifying them. I've done a separate video on lead qualification framework which I'm linking in the comment below. You can check it out after this video as well. After you qualified a lead, there's no such thing as a no sale. Either you sell your services to them or they sell you the reason why they won't be able to purchase from you. Either way, a sale is made. The question is, who is going to close? Is it going to be you or that person who now wants to go ahead with someone else? Most agency owners and freelancers make the mistake of thinking that they are getting on the call to sell their services. That's not how you think about this. In your introduction call, you want to position yourself as a person who is there to help them and not sell to them. Think of yourself as a doctor. The first thing a doctor does is ask you and ask questions about your problems. They get an understanding of your circumstances first and then start making recommendations or offering you treatments. You also have to do the same thing. Understand their problems and then start recommending solutions to them. I've done a separate video on sales funnels where I talk in depth about this as well. Do check that out. And that's it. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you learned something today, hit the like button on this video and let the algorithm gods know that something interesting is happening here so they send in more people. If you still have open questions, do write them out in the comments below and I'll respond. I do growth videos weekly, and if you'd like to learn from them, do consider subscribing and pressing the bell icon so you never miss another update. Until next time.